Section 119. Narada said, seeing Galava, Vinata's son, smilingly addressed him, saying, by good luck it is, O Brahmana, that I behold thee successful. Galava, however, hearing the words spoken by Gadura, informed him that the fourth part of the task was still unfinished. Gadura, then foremost of all speakers, said unto Galava, do not make any endeavor to obtain the remaining 200, for it will not succeed. In days of Lord Richika sought at Kanyakuja, Gadi's daughter, Satyavati, for making her his wife. Thereupon Gadi, O Galava, addressing the Rishi, said, O Holy One, let 1,000 steeds of lunar brightness, each with 1 hair black of hue, be presented to me. Thus requested, Richika said, so be it. And then, wending his way to the great mart of steeds, Ashwatirtha, in Varuna's abode, the Rishi obtained what he sought and gave them unto the king. Performing a sacrifice then of the name of Pundarika, that monarch gave away those steeds as Dakshina unto the Brahmanas. The 3 kings to whom thou hadst applied had purchased those horses from the Brahmanas, each to the number of 200. The remaining 400, O best of Brahmanas, while being transported over the river, were taken by the Vitasta. Therefore, O Galava, thou canst never have that which is not to be had. Do thou then, O virtuous one, present unto Vishwamitra this maiden as an equivalent for 200 steeds, along with the 600 thou hast already obtained. Thou wilt then, O best of Brahmanas, be freed from thy grief and crowned with success. Galava, then saying, so be it, and taking with him both the maiden and steeds, went with Gadura in his company unto Vishwamitra, and arrived in his presence. Galava said, here are 600 steeds of the kind demanded by thee, and this maiden is offered as an equivalent for the remaining 200. Let all those be accepted by thee. Upon this maiden have been begotten 3 virtuous sons by 3 royal sages. Let a 4th foremost of all be begotten upon her by thee, and thus let the number of steeds 800 be recorded by thee as full. And let me also, being freed from thy debt, go and practice ascetic penances as I list. Vishwamitra, then beholding Galava in the company of the bird and that highly beautiful maiden, said, why, O Galava, didst thou not give me this maiden before? 4 sons then, sanctifiers of my race, would all have been mine alone. I accept this maiden of thine for getting upon her 1 son. As regards the steeds, let them graze in my asylum. Saying this, Vishwamitra of great effulgence began to pass his time happily with her, and Madhavi bore him a son of the name of Astaka. And as soon as that son was born, the great Muni Vishwamitra addressed him to both virtue and profit, and gave him those 600 steeds. Astaka then went to a city bright as the city of Soma, and Kushika's son Vishwamitra also, having made her over the damsel to his disciple, himself went into the woods, and Galava also with his friend Suparna, having in this way succeeded in giving his receptor the fees he had demanded, with a cheerful heart addressed that maiden and said, thou hast borne a son who is exceedingly charitable, and another who is exceedingly brave, and a third who is devoted to truth and righteousness, and yet another who is a performer of great sacrifices. O beautiful maiden, thou hast by these sons saved not only thy father, but 4 kings and myself also. Go now, O thou of slender waist. Saying this, Galava dismissed Gadura, that devourer of snakes, and returning the maiden unto her father himself, went into the woods. Thus ended section 119 in the Bhagavat Yana Parva of the Udyoga Parva.